So I think the biggest issue I've seen in when I started my work on systems level change was that there were never any clear goals of what we wanted to have as the end picture. In other words, there's a lot of innovation talk out there, a lot of it's process level stuff. And I haven't seen really a coherent picture of what do we want to end up with. And to me, that requires that you define the goals of what a healthcare system should be.
Yeah, John, I'm going to just pick up on what you said because I think that's really, I think you're spot on. You know, Denise, I think the question we're not asking is do we actually want a healthcare system? Because
Mm.
we have a healthcare industry. There's no question about that, and it's growing by leaps and bounds. And we could argue whether it's good or bad, but it's huge and it's large and it's in many ways successful. What we don't have is a healthcare system.
Hmm.
And I think that's the question. And I think, John, it really picks up on that. I mean, what is it that we really want? Are we after an industry? Or are we after health? And you look at countries like Costa Rica that are just a fraction of the size we are, with a fraction of the amount of resources and money and intelligence and people, and yet they asked that question and they answered it. They wanted a healthcare system, and they're getting outcomes that in many ways far surpass our outcomes. Again, so I think I really think it's a question I have not heard asked is, A, do we have a healthcare system? And so what do you mean by that? And do we want a healthcare system?